Sorry about that, babe.
Alright, down here in the Demon Ruins, I forgot to read. Pretty sure I did. And if I didn't, then I'm just repeating myself, but I'm pretty sure that I forgot to read, the Avalon, or whatever the fuck it's called, the item that we found in the Duke's archives from the interestingly placed treasure chest, right? There it is. Repeating crossbow cherished by the weapon craftsman Idis. Its elaborate design makes it closer to a work of art than a weapon. Intricate mechanism makes heavy damage possible through triple shot firing of bolts, but in fact each bolt inflicts less damage. Oh, that's interesting. Still don't really understand why this particular item was on top of a bookshelf in a treasure chest. And the reason I say that is because there's usually 9+ times out of 10 in FromSoftware games, things are put in areas for some reason, whether it be for lore or for, like, you know, ease of use. Because believe it or not, as tough as these games could be, they're not totally out to just get you all the time. I promise. But we're not gonna go down here, we're actually gonna go down this way. And we're also gonna have to be human, which is a bit tricky, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because we only have 2 humanity. I don't believe that we need to be human for this fight, but in order to progress a NPC invader quest line, we need to be human twice more down in this general area. So yeah, I was taking in the scene here. One of the major differences between Dark Souls Remastered, also I just realized that we end up going over there. One of the major differences between Dark Souls Remastered and original Dark Souls is the lava. The lava was very, very, very blinding in the original game, and they toned it down an incredible amount. So this is basically a boss arena, but the boss does not aggro until you do one of 2 things. One, you know, obviously you attack it, right? And the other thing is what we're gonna do to aggro it. We're going to grab an armor set that means quite a bit to the boss. And there's 2 ways to fight the boss. One is a, you know, kind of a straight up standard way, which is actually not super easy, to be honest with you. And the other way is actually a lore reason, basically. Do you guys notice how there's lava here, right? And then there's like a big gap over there? So if you run all the way back to the fog wall, the boss will follow you, obviously, to try to kill you. And he will make a leap, but because there's no floor there, he will fall to his death. It's also one of the funniest names in FromSoftware history right here. And as you could probably assume by looking at him, he is another unfortunate offspring of the Chaos Flame going awry. And if I remember correctly, you know how there's the Daughters of Chaos? I'm pretty sure he's their brother. We'll read more in a bit, but let's top off real quick. Grab this and make a run for it. Ooh. Okay. Not good. Yo, what even hit me? We're stuck in a bad loop here, people. Alright, we're good now. Yeah, that shit had me triggered, man. I was just thinking about that one loop that Seath had me in my successful attempt, where he was just spamming the fuck out of the crystal floor curse thing, whatever the fuck it was called. But anyways, guys, don't do as I did there. I just remembered that you're supposed to, like, wait. You grab the set, you turn around, and you wait for him to do something, and then you either, he either doesn't hit you, or you could dodge it, and then you start your running. I kind of fucked up by running right away, which is probably going to be most people's initial instinct, right? But anyway, watch as he tries to leap. And he's hanging on by a thread, people. Start whacking away and he will fall down eventually. Yo, am I gonna kill him before he falls? Shit, I might. Yeah, I think I killed him. Anyway. He either falls or actually that last hit might have been a crit where like the fall basically kind of triggers, but because we killed him, all the lava, well, not all the lava, most of the lava in the area dissipates. The Ceaseless Discharge was clearly discharging lava everywhere. Yeah, right. I kind of figured we were going to get a humanity from that, so that's good. 20k souls, not too bad. Could be a little bit better, but if you guys remember, I was actually debating if I was going to kill him or not earlier, after we beat Quelaag. Because it's pretty easy, you know what I mean? As long as you dodge that initial flurry that I got hit by, of course. You know, you pretty much just run to the fog gate, hit him a couple times, and he dies. And 20k souls that early is pretty good. Especially concurrent with, you know, killing Quelaag. But anyways, we're going back to the Bonfire, and now a couple of these guys, a couple of them are praying, as you can see. Don't touch them. Remember how bad the worm things are? A couple of them are aggro, though, so you gotta be careful. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn human. And be very fucking careful. Because we only have one humanity since we went hard on the Dark Wraith thing. We're gonna have to reverse hauling. We're not gonna kindle, though. And we're supposed to see an invader. I am actually mildly concerned that, depending on how things go, we may or may not have enough humanity to finish out the quest line. But I think if we don't, I believe that maybe the undead merchant sold humanity, or Andre. I feel like there was somebody else that sold humanity that I could still buy it from. And I probably passed, you know, because it was expensive, really. But yeah, as you can see, there's still a lot of lava down here, and ultimately we're gonna go this way. And with my humanity situation, dude, I don't know. I'm sure you can see that there's a million Taurus demons over here. And there's also a Capper demon over there, so a lot of the people that were bosses earlier are now normal enemies down here. But it makes sense lore-wise. Regardless of what people want to tell you, it does make sense lore-wise. But I will also be the first to admit to you that the end game, in particular Lost Islith and Demon Ruins, are a little bit lazy. It's a lot of copying and pasting. And I get that. But I want to take care of Kirk first. Oh, I just spoiled it. Sorry. Ooh, one-shotting. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna get invaded by Kirk for the second time. And then he'll invade us once more in the next area. And as you guys recall, he was a servant of the Daughter of Chaos that we accidentally killed. You can actually drop down right here. Kirk has invaded. I don't remember where he invades exactly. Oh boy. Where are you, Kirk? He might have been up top? Oh, Kirk! Where are you, buddy? There you are. Oh, it's right. Kirk has the Thorn armor, so if he rolls into you, it actually hurts. I watched somebody try to beat the game with it, where all they did was try to roll. Alright, so we got the barbed sword from him, which is actually a pretty cool sword. And did we also get the, whatchamacall? Oh, interesting factoid, guys. This is actually the next boss. Isn't that kind of cool? Well, it's actually, never mind, it's not the next boss. It's a boss in the area. The next boss, I forgot, is through there. But yeah, one of the bosses in the area is just chilling here. To my knowledge, you cannot interact with it, like it doesn't take damage or anything like that. Yeah. As you could probably assume, this area is like bang, bang, bang with bosses and stuff, and again, kind of feeding back into the whole, did they run out of time? You know what I mean? But it is what it is, you know? Alright, so Kirk's sword, I think we got the shield as well, right? Let's see. I could be wrong. We might get the shield in the next encounter. But let's check out the sword. Did I pass it? Shit, I guess I did. Did I not get the shield? I guess I didn't. Goddamn. Well, anyway, here's the barbed straight sword. 300 bleed, which is pretty good. It's a standard scaling with strength and dex. Oh, it's actually a thrust sword. Interesting. So it's like a rapier? No, never mind. Attack type was thrust. Weapon type is still straight. Okay. Duh, it's in the name. The choice weapon of the infamous Dark Wraith Kirk. So Kirk is a... Wait. Kirk is a Dark Wraith. Also known as Knight of Thorns for the gnarly spikes on his favorite weapon. His frightful sword deals only thrust attacks and causes heavy bleeding. So he's a Dark Wraith, but I think he works for, I think he pledged himself to the Daughter of Chaos, so that's actually weird. I don't know how that intertwines. Kirk's an interesting character. And, a variation of him makes an appearance later in the series as well. These guys could be a bit of a pain, so I'm hoping that, yeah, this will do the trick. Oops. I thought there was another one over here, I guess not. We're definitely gonna rest. A lot of the enemies that we killed weren't that crazy. Let's level up. Let's do int again. What's the minimum spec for that one spell that I wanted? Was it 36, I think? $36, $44 for the Soul Spear. And White Dragon Breath was 50. I'm trying to think, like, do I want to go all out? You know what I mean? 50 is a lot, but you know what? We still got a lot of game left to go too. But since we're not, farming, it's a little different. I guess I'll kill these guys. I wonder how many hits it takes to kill the, Taurus demon now. Something to consider. Oops. That's not magic, crystal magic weapon. I'm so silly. Yo, this shit's doing work on these guys. I'm about it. All about it. Oh, get him. Boom. Thank you, sir. Wait, doesn't one of those fucking worms buster here? Oh, hey. Yo, he iframed through that shit. What a dick. Also, our low humanity kind of sucks because, we're not really, like, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself in a position to kindle right now, if we're being honest. But I couldn't remember what items, if any, were really over here, you know? Although, I did skip that entire fucking area, so yeah. Never mind, we're gonna go back over here, because we want to go explore that area with all the Taurus demons, remember? Here's a better look at the, upcoming boss as well. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, shit, I almost fell. Yeah, it's funny to think, right, that, what once was a boss, we've now killed like 7 or 8 of, and we get 800 souls a pop. Kinda fucked up. But, a couple things to note, the lava fucks you up pretty quick in this game, actually. It's not fun. I hope I don't die trying to get some of these weapons, but it's very possible. Or, not weapons, items. I don't even remember what they are. Most of them are probably souls and shit. Oh, come on, bro. Fuck you and your goddamn... Alright, so it looks like we 2-hit them, which isn't bad. I got fucked up by the aftershock tremor. So, I'm sure you could assume the key here, guys, is don't pull all of them at once. Try to do one at a time if you can, and then just take your time. And that way you don't have to hurry through the area, and you can kind of, you know, plot your course a little bit better. And... shoot. And in particular, obviously with my weapon, it's best to bait out an attack and dodge it, or tank it, and then just double hit, you know? Luckily, these guys have a pretty clear aggro window. You know what I mean? Like, perfect. Oh, I forgot about your backsteps, bro. Like I said, as long as you're not careless, they'll pretty much just come to you one by one. Like, as soon as you start seeing one of them turn or move, just stop. Trying to think how to do this. Yep. Oh, not good. Guys, I pulled them. I pulled 2 at the same time. That's never good. Alright, let's get our shit out here, I guess. We gotta do some baiting. Don't jump. Whew. You also gotta be careful that you don't end up in the fucking lava, right? Alright, let's do the quick... Oh, dude, did I fucking aggro one? No. Okay, it must have been like a glitch. I swear to God, I thought I saw like a fucking demon hammer coming from the side, and I'm like, oh no. This is how it ends, huh? I don't think the magic weapon's really gonna do much for me right now, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Probably get this on for some protection. Should be able to pull this guy first, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. If you do this, they get stunned on the first hit, which is, allows you to kind of be a little bit more aggro here. See? Cool. So there's the first weapon. If we had a ring that we're not gonna get until a little while. Sorry, adjusting my mic. We could walk more freely on the lava. I think it's actually only these 2. Is that right? Oh fuck, guys! I didn't even read the one set because it happened during the boss fight. Remember? Sorry about that. This is actually a pretty good set. It has pretty decent, as you can see, fire and magic defense, and it's very lightweight, which is cool. The gold-hemmed black hood worn by the witch Quelana of Isolith, mother of pyromancy and daughter of chaos. She wore this gold-hemmed black hood before even the age of fire, and it offers strong resistance versus fire, poison, and other perils. Yeah, like look how good the armor is for 3.5, you know what I mean? Believe it or not, like the crimson robe and the gold-hemmed black robe are actually like pretty legit, but this, look how high the fire defense is, man. That's some good stuff. And the poison resist is 94. Fucking crazy. So Quelana, isn't that, I think Quelana is the, which one is Quelana? Hold on, there's so many sisters. Is Quelana the one that you could find down in, Whitetown? Remember the one I was telling you guys about with the pyromancy? Yeah. So that's Quelana's set? That's weird though, because you could actually find her later. I don't recall if you max out your pyromancy glove and you go back down and you find her there, is that set not there? I think it still is. Could just be, you know, another outfit for her or something. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna offer up any new info other than what we just read, but we'll check. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. I don't think so. But yeah, if you're looking for poison and fire, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna put that shit on, right? Because shouldn't fire resist help? Hopefully not fucking kill me. Do the lava here. And as you can see, it's a pretty cool set. You look almost like a fucking whatchamacall from like Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm talking about. The Nazguls or whatever. Alright, let's see. Yeah. So you could probably assume how quickly it is to fucking die if you're not properly equipped. We literally almost died barely going through the lava. In comparison to some other games, like, again, Elden Ring, where the lava barely does any damage. I remember there's a couple areas in Elden Ring where you have to walk through lava, and I was, like, shitting my pants. I'm like, dude, how am I gonna get through here without, like, the proper stuff? Because I kept thinking about Dark Souls 1, but... Nope, nope, nope. Don't worry about it. I'm also quite confused. I'm looking at my, my checklist here. And I feel like it's not even telling me to go pick up any of these items, which is strange. Oh, you know what? They're probably telling you to come back, right? Let me see. I'm just curious if they completely skipped it, or they tell you to come back here when you have the ring. I don't know. Anyway. Not anything of my concern. I'm pretty sure other than that item, that's actually it over here. We'll use a homeward bone too. We don't need to fucking run all the way back. That's why we got him. Yep, nothing else over here. Okay. Also, there's a pyromancy. Did we pick it up? I can't remember. Let's see. I don't think we have it. No. I think you have to buy it from our boy at the Firelink Shrine or from Quelana, but it pretty much like makes you immune to this shit. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, I think this one's gonna... I'm pretty much dead. Wow, you know, that would really suck, actually. Well... Yep. Fuck. Well. So those are gone. That's not great, but we lost a level up, which sucks. We had 30k souls. And we also lost the two, whatchamacall. The humanity. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. We're also not human, but we do have one humanity left. Again, we depleted it because we joined the Dark Wraith Covenant, and we plus 30'd our way up to get the Dark Sword and the Dark Set. But we do still have one humanity left to go human to fight Kirk one last time when we get to the area beyond here. I guess probably the most annoying thing is the fact that we no longer have you know, the level. We left it on the table, and I always like having extra humanity for the item discovery. You know what I mean? Oh my fucking god, are you serious, dude? You just like fell down the stairs, essentially. That's basically what just happened to me, by the way. He fell down the stairs on top of me and it fucking staggered me. Ah, yes, the perils of light rolling, right? I kind of like this outfit, though, I'm not gonna lie. Will I like it when we get into better lighting, though? That's the other story. Couldn't tell you. Probably not as much, but... I feel like we can get some better pants up in here. Yo, we're fast rolling with the iron leggings on. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, good sir, I'm not afraid of you. I am afraid of you a little bit. Yes, that's one thing to consider as well, guys. I don't know if you saw that, but like when the Taurus demon dies, you can get pushed off of a ledge as it dies. It's kind of fucked up. Got some green tit shards. So we're not gonna go straight ahead to the boss. There's some other stuff to find over here. Bam. Soul of a brave warrior. And we're gonna see a familiar friend through here, which again, a lot of people are like, ugh, copy and paste, and I get it, I do, but there is a reason why this one is down here. And I'll explain it a little bit more later, unless I forget, which I probably will. I wanted to look at the very large, or no, it was the Chaos Flame, that's right. Chaos Flame Ember. Ember required for weapon ascension. Chaos Flame Ember is an art of the lost city of Ceaseless, handled only by blacksmiths, knowledgeable in ancient methods. Ascends +5 flame weapon to chaos weapon. Chaos weapons are demon weapons augmented by humanity, which inflict fire damage. So, I was talking earlier about the Quelaag's Fury Sword that you can get with her boss soul, and that's scaled with humanity. It's like the fire weapons and the chaos weapons, they scale with humanity. It's a pretty cool mechanic, which obviously is not what we're gonna want to do, right? Because we basically have no humanity right now, so that is no bueno. Can I get over here? Yeah. Where am I missing the... Okay, I see. Oh, shit. Oh, that plunging attack, though. Don't you dare jump off the side, okay. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. Alright. I feel like there's like another flame ember or something over here. It might be the very large flame ember. But we're also gonna have to deal with another couple of those stupid... You'll see. Yes, you. Thank goodness that this magic deals with them pretty quickly. They also have a very spazzy attack. I guess similar to like the golems in Sen's Fortress, where they just go fucking nuts. And we also haven't even found the blacksmith yet that could do the fire and chaos weapons, so that's another reason why we're not doing it. I mentioned earlier that they added... Oh, that's right, there's... Oh my god. They added a bonfire by the blacksmith that does that to basically encourage people to go down. Because pretty much, like, the only reason you'd even be down there, you know, would probably be like mid to late game, kind of making, you know, I hate that shit. I hate when like games drop stuff on you super late and you can barely use them, you know what I mean? So Dark Souls Remastered gives you, you know, a little bit easier time. You still need to get the Lord Vessel, obviously, to warp, but they put a bonfire next to the blacksmith for ease of use. And I've used fire and chaos here and there throughout the times that I beat the game. Like I said, I always do a fire hand axe on soul level 1 for the 4 kings because of the quick nature of the weapon to help with DPS. One of the most infamous weapons in all of Dark Souls history is the Chaos Zweihander, because fucking the giant dad PvP build uses it. Can you fucking go off? Yo, that was weird. That's not a mimic, right? I couldn't see the chain. There we go, large flame ember. Do you like the the subtleness of it? How earlier when I got the chaos one, I was like, oh, very large. I knew that there was like a large ember of some sort down here, but that is gonna be for flame only. Ember required for weapon ascension. Large flame ember used in ancient rites, handled only by blacksmiths knowledgeable in ancient methods. Sends +5 fire weapon, allows reinforcement to +10, the most powerful level for fire weapons. And then at that point, is it a +5 split over to chaos? Yeah, okay. So either you can go to +10 fire, or once you get to +5 fire, you can go to the chaos extension. And I think, like, for soul level 1 purposes, fire is easier because you don't have to do any humanity bullshit. I think it's just like a higher base damage and less scaly, if that makes sense. But with that being said, I'm pretty sure that we got everything that we needed. Right? I think so. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot you can go over here. So here is the bad news, guys. I can't remember for certain, but I'm pretty sure that that door over there was the shortcut door that we could have opened had we not killed the fair lady by accident. And it will come into play later for sure. Trying to think. I guess I'll go down here first. Doesn't really matter, right? Because we can get back. Oh my god. Didn't want to do that. We'll be okay though. Platforming is always a little clunky in these games, you know? But do you see these little buggers down here? They have a couple things that they could potentially drop. But more importantly, these things play directly into an NPC quest line. Oh, actually, you know what? You could still do the quest, I just remembered. Let me think here. So basically, there's more of these things on the other side of this shortcut. It's locked by some contraption. But if you do... I could be wrong. You hear them, right? If you use Poison Mist, you could kill these things, I think. Do I need a plus whatever or a certain threshold to use that, or can I just use it? I'm tempted to try it. I don't think it's foolproof though. Unless the enemies specifically aggro to you through the door completely, then it might not work, but I'm actually tempted. And I think I could technically kill the boss first before I do this. Because I don't really feel like running back down. I want to get that though. I think that's the only item up here. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if I wanted to, I could use Poison Mist and continue the questline, surprisingly. All I lose is the shortcut. There is a shortcut. I won't be able to do that. Let me think. What should I do? Do I trust myself enough to kill the boss with basically 2 Estus and... I mean, possibly. Alright, we'll try to kill the boss. And then we'll see if we could do the poison mist thing. Look familiar? Alright. We're a little bit stronger this time than when we fought your, Oh! I cut to the cheeks a little too close there. I love that attack, dude. Do your thing, buddy. Do the bot slam. Thank you. Do it again. The greed! There we go. Alright. Well, victory achieved. And he drops the Demon Catalyst into humanity. And how many souls are we getting for our troubles? 20k. Not too bad. Not the best. Seems like everything's dropping 20k down here. Demon's Catalyst. So this actually is another one of those attacking ones, huh? Deals physical fire split. B int scale. Demon Catalyst form from Ceaseless molten rock can be used as a fire weapon. The demon Firesage was the first demon and the last master of the original fire arts before the Witch of Ceaseless was engulfed by chaos, creating pyromancy. Interesting. The demon Firesage was the first demon. It's funny that, yeah. I don't want to spoil anything for any future playthroughs, so I'm not going to get into it right now, but I didn't really realize that that was the first demon. And he knew the fire arts before the Witch of Ceaseless was engulfed by chaos. The creator of pyromancy. Where's the closest bonfire? Oh, that's right, dude. I don't have the shortcut. Right? I don't think the elevator is gonna work because we killed the fair lady. Oh, man. Shit sucks. We can see, though. Ooh, triple kill, baby. Let's go. All that for guarding a soul. Isn't that a bit strange? So this elevator, I don't know if it's gonna work. And then, yeah, you can just drop down, right? And that leads back to... Yep. Does this work? Oh, the elevator does work. So the shortcut that I'm thinking of is literally just the wall then. For some reason, I thought this didn't work whatsoever. As you can see, it transports you back to Quelaag's domain, which actually does me no good. You know why? Because we are not near that bonfire. That bonfire doesn't exist. Oh, that kind of sucks. I knew this was going to happen, though. I did make a reference to that earlier in the playthrough, that we were going to, at some point, have to deal with a little bit of BS because of that, but it is what it is, I guess. Elevator's active. I don't really know how practical it is for me at this point. So if you continue on below, which we did not do, you could go to the segue into the next area, basically. But I want to try the poison mist stuff and see if it works. So unfortunately, we do... Wait, isn't there a bonfire? Yeah. Oh my god, I almost fucking choked. It's a little bit closer than running back to the other one, right? But, yeah, even though, like, a lot of this stuff lore-wise makes sense, you know what I mean? Like, Ceaseless Discharge has lore behind it that makes sense in the area. The Demon Firesage, same thing. We should probably level up. This area is a little bing bang boom, right? Like, you kill Ceaseless Discharge, you can make a really, really quick beeline to the Firesage, and then immediately after the Firesage, if you just go down and you don't go up, there's another boss there, you know what I mean? It's a little eh. I don't know if it was ever, like, completely, you know, spoken of on record or whatever, but I feel like that that FromSoftware was probably, had their feet to the hot coals, so to speak. I think it's very apparent that they did. The beginning of the game, the first half of the game, if you will, basically from the beginning up and through Ornstein and Smo, is an absolute masterpiece. Like, I would say 11 out of 10, like that good, you know what I mean? I will fully admit, even though this is my favorite game of all time, that the second half of the game does, you know, it slows down a little bit. It's not as good. I also just realized that I didn't fucking, attune the magic to try it. Alright, we gotta do that again. I'm too busy yapping. Alright, let's use one of these. Yeah, the latter half of the game is definitely a little rushed. But, you know, not everything's perfect, so it is what it is. You can nitpick everything if you really want to. Alright, so we only have 3 uses of this, so I hope it fucking works. We'll find out. We will find out. I'm slightly concerned about the next boss. The next boss that's coming up is one that I never really learned very well. I can't say that I've struggled mightily with it, but I don't know, I just never really learned the fight inside and out. Even at level 1, you know, I'd beaten it like 3 times. Couldn't really tell you how to completely dodge everything and all that kind of shit. It's an interesting fight. But we're going back down here, we're gonna clear out those 4 dudes, and then we're gonna try the poison mist through the door. The shitty part is I think there's like one in particular that you have to kill through the door for the quest line. I think it drops the sunlight maggot helmet that allows you to like see in very dark areas, which we're gonna be finding one soonish. Alright, here we go, guys. Can we make it work? Did that do anything? I don't know. I'm wondering if there's another poison spell that might be bigger. We're trying here. I'm only really hearing things here, so I don't think it's gonna work, guys. I don't think it worked. Nothing died. Well, that sucks. What can you do? Rest in peace, quest line. We tried. We tried, okay? Do you want to look to point the fucking finger somewhere? Blame the goddamn PS5 controller for having a iffy R2 trigger when you fucking just put it down on a goddamn table. Alright, so we're not doing any of that shit again. Guess we'll bring that back, right? Oh, we got 2 of those? Oh, that's right. Okay. I'm okay with that. Alright. Try to get this done with 5 Estus. Could be a little tricky, but who knows. I don't recall if there's any items down here or not. I don't think so. All right. And that's the boss that we saw earlier, remember? It is another product of the Chaos Flame going awry. The Centipede Demon. It's actually, honestly, it's pretty cool design, right? It's actually got some interesting mechanics too around it, believe it or not. However, as mentioned, I don't really know this fight very well. So what I like to do is I like to kind of run and jump over here. And then obviously run and jump over here as well. Almost fucking died. That's never good. Grab this. And hope for the best. Hopefully we get some good RNG, right? I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I've never been good at dodging that. Also, just realized that I'm gonna die. I somehow didn't hit him earlier. I don't really understand that either. Oof. So basically, you can't even touch his arm at all. Fucking finally. Go. Ah, I dodged that, dude. Panic heal. Alright, we're good. Once you kind of get out of that initial, like, Stretch Armstrong attack, if you will, he's not that bad. But we get the orange charred ring for our troubles, which is good. Other humanity and homeward bone. As you guys notice, we're not really getting like any souls or anything like that from any of these guys. We get 40k, which is actually the same amount as the Demon Firesage and Ceaseless Discharge, which is a little crazy to think about, right? It wasn't that much harder. So we got the ring, which is actually going to be very important, and we're going to have to put it on over Havel's ring, believe it or not. Which is a little annoying. An orange ring enchanted by a witch reduces lava damage. Since his sores were inflamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him this special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot, a terrible centipede demon was born. So, yeah. I think they're referring to the Ceaseless Discharge was given this ring, and he kept dropping it. And since this was, you know, enchanted by the witch or whatever, every time he dropped it, there was obviously some kind of buildup, and then a centipede demon came, and I'm assuming this was probably when the Chaos Flame was around. That would make sense, right? And as you can see... Oh, did I not put it on? I didn't put I was like, as you can see, I'm not taking much damage. Oh, that was a lie. Let's get that baby on. Where are you? There you are. But yeah, you take a lot less damage, so... See? Barely anything now, which is great. And still one of the weirdest things to me is ultimately you're supposed to go over here. But like, your eyes are always drawn over here. And I feel like that this is neither an illusory wall, right? Nor like a covenant restricted thing or a boss restricted thing. Kind of strange. It makes you wonder. It really does. Like, what was... Oh, what? Why was I seeing health? Here's our buddy Solaire.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why? Why? After...
So Solaire's starting to get a little, I don't know what would be the proper terminology. He's a little desperate. He's kind of losing his way a little bit mentally. He's not going crazy like Big Hat Logan by any means, but...
Why? Oh.
So if you guys are wondering what he's talking about, he's looking for, like, his son, basically. Not like his child, but, you know, he's obsessed with the son. And, he's having trouble basically finding the source, all that kind of shit. And, yeah, kind of where we're at with him. But I'm just gonna keep this rolling, actually. I'm in a groove. So, we are now in Lost Izalith, which, if I'm gonna be real, probably maybe my second least favorite area of the game, and one of the main reasons is, as you can see, tons of undead dragons. Just butt torsos, if you will. So there's some stuff to loot down here, but it's more beneficial for you not to. If I'm being honest with you guys. I might go grab a few things, but I don't know. So there's like an item like all the way over there somewhere through these guys that I wouldn't really recommend getting, because it's hard to deal with them, especially with the whole lava mechanic. But there are a couple things that we could grab that make sense, so to speak. So we'll get those, but otherwise we're just gonna kind of move along. So that's one of them. Yeah, and basically we're gonna make a beeline. There is a hidden item, or excuse me, hidden bonfire that makes this area a lot more bearable. So we're gonna try our best to not aggro these guys too much. You know, if I had the fog ring, if it wasn't for the lava, you could put like the fog ring in the whatchamacall on, the one that muffles your sound. But I cannot take the FAP ring off, unfortunately, so. Why can't I get up? What the fuck? That was really weird. Yeah, he's having trouble too, look at that. There's like this invisible fucking thing there. Very strange. Very, very strange. Okay. How am I gonna not aggro these guys? I think I have to go this way. My plans of not cutting the footage and getting through here might be thwarted. I have to pee really bad. So maybe I'll stop it when I get to the bonfire, actually. Okay. Let's just make a run for it here. So you can go up there, which I think, just for the sake of this playthrough, I will. But we're gonna grab the bonfire first. So don't go up right away, even though it's very tempting to. The game basically leads your eyes there, right? This is in an illusion wall again. Illusory. Guys, it's like fucking word of the day toilet paper, okay? I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce it consistently. Also, I get better view of the drip here, and I'm not liking it. Not liking it, guys. You know what? I think I might be rocking the Mask of Velka for a little while. Ooh. I have an idea. This was my idea. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't think the dark set goes really well with it, but I actually like the gauntlets and the pants. I think I need to find a better mid-piece here. Now I'm just, like, regretting putting all the fucking humanity into getting it. I did want to show you guys that Covenant, though. Oh, wow, those trousers, like, are high-waisted. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh. That's a decent look. Well, that is a decent look. Anyway, I gotta take a pee, so we'll tinker more with our outfit when I get back.